Hello! In this video, Kiara goes to St. George for a job interview. And we also spend some time in Provo enjoying the beautiful scenery where we live. We are me, you, and the boo. Morning. I'm out on a jog / walk, and I took my headphones out because there's so many birds. There's one thing I really like about this location. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Is that there's so many trees. There's so many different kinds of birds. The only thing that dampens it is the airport. It's like constant planes, but yeah, I love listening to all the different types of birds. It's a new week. Getting closer to, figuring out where we're going after this, but should just be another regular week.
Are you ready to decorate for Easter? You gonna help? Here's the village, remember? You were little when we got this. Yeah, you wanna help? See? you're so cute, bud. Bunny. Okay, so where should we put this stuff? You're so cute.
Yeah, so it's St. Patrick's Day. So we still have, hi Jordan, we still have like the St. Patrick's decorations, but I have the time, so I'm gonna decorate for Easter. We found this cute Easter village at the thrift store, and I've never seen anything like it since. And Jordan loves villages.
I do love villages, yes.
We have a Halloween, a Thanksgiving, a Christmas, and an Easter village. We should do a St. Patrick's Day one.
A little late, but yeah.
Someday we'll have one. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, there's my collection of bunnies. And then there's a new, we've still got the St. Patrick's Day, but there's the Easter thing. And then that's about it. Oh, and the village. Here, I'll show you the village. There it is. Super cute. Simple pleasures around here on slow days. Huh, Jordan?
It's true.
Jordan's going to work later though, so a little more exciting, right?
If that's what you want to call it, sure.
Well, hello. I am in St. George. Surprise! I'll get in the room and I'll explain why I'm here. Okay, cute little motel I'm staying at right in downtown St. George. So me and Jordan are applying for jobs for, foreseeable future since we're not going back to Alaska. And originally we were planning on moving down here to St. George before we decided to move to Cache Valley. Well, I'd already kind of applied to some jobs down here, so I got an interview for a job here. So that's kind of what I'm doing down here. It can't hurt, you never know. So kind of an excuse to come down here too, even though the drive was long. Only 4 hours, but it's long. So anyway, that's what I'm doing down here. I'm gonna go grab some dinner, and then I have to get up kind of early, so I don't know how much I'm gonna do while I'm here. But anyway, that's what I'm doing down here. And Jordan had to stay in Provo because he had to work. But he worked his schedule around so that Key and I won't be alone for too long. So anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy the evening. It was really relaxing for some reason, those plants blowing in the wind. I know I've said this before, but we love it down here. I just feel so much different when I'm here, and it's tough. It's tough to be down here without Jordan though. I miss him. Yeah, if we could, we would move down here. We'll see. I don't know about this job interview. It's a group interview, so kind of don't even know why I'm doing it, but gotta use every opportunity, right? But I'm gonna go get some dinner and then maybe just come back here and relax. I can't decide if I wanna go out to eat or if I want to just get something and come back here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just had to come and visit. It's closed for cleaning. They close the temples every so often and clean them for a couple of weeks. So unfortunately, I can't go. But this is my favorite temple. So I had to come and visit while I was down here. It just makes me emotional. I don't know what it is about down here. Me and Jordan, we even talked about it. We just feel so different when we're here. It's just so much better. And I feel it every time I come in. It's like we were only here for 2 winters and it feels kind of like home, you know? So we would love to stay here. We'll see what happens. And we'd love to be in Cache Valley with family too. So we don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of scary, but kind of fun to have a new adventure before us. And it is such a beautiful day. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, it's time to be in. I was gonna go out to eat, but the restaurants, I didn't really want to. So I just went and walked around the store and got some Jimmy John's and went to the temple, and I have to go to bed early. Again, I have already said I have to get up early. So I just decided to just not, and I miss Jordan. So it's sad to be here without him. But anyway, I'm just gonna watch some TV, eat some dinner, and check in tomorrow. Okay, I am getting ready to go, and I just had to say that this little hotel was really nice. They've got this little kitchenette. It's really nice and spacious. It was only $100 a night, and also I love their check-in process. Like, there's very few rooms, so when I booked it, they texted me and said, hey, here's your code. There's a little lockbox outside, so literally I just put my code in the lockbox, got my key, and came in. Like, I didn't have to go to the front desk or anything, which I don't mind doing that, but it's cute. It's got like, it's like a little balcony. It's like a little old motel, but they really fixed it up. The room's really nice. The bed was really comfortable. The bathroom was really nice. It was very clean. So the Chalet Motel in St. George Boulevard. Highly recommend. Anyway, getting ready to go to my job interview. I know this is gonna be posted after, but wish me luck. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I went to Target just because sometimes I need to stress shop. And who knew a new Hunger Games book came out? I don't remember. It's like the Dawn on the Hunger Games or something. It's about Haymitch. It's crazy. But I got a little bit to eat for lunch, so I'm going to eat here at the Red Hills Garden up here at the top of St. George. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to head home. So I thought I'd just have a moment to enjoy it, before I go back home. The interview went well. They're going to contact me in the next 2 or 3 days if they're going to do a second interview. So we'll see what happens. But unfortunately, it is time to go home. I mean, it's not unfortunately. I get to go home to my dog and my husband, but leaving St. George is going to be hard again. But you never know, I might be back down here soon for another interview. All right, let's go home. Look who I'm with. Kenai. Cutest dog in the world. I actually got home a little while ago. Thanks for coming along with me to St. George. Jordan's at work, so he should be home in a little while. But yeah, glad to be home. For a little bit. Huh? Good morning. Good morning, Sleepy. Look at that sleepy face. Oh. Well, I just got some news. I did not get the job in St. George, which is a bummer. It seemed like kind of a fun company to work for. I did not feel like my interview went well. The thing that drives me crazy is that they do these like not critical thinking, but like these puzzle questions. They do them on all these jobs now, where it's like, mark the 2 boxes that are similar and all this stuff. And it's like, it doesn't make any sense. They never explain why they didn't want to hire you. Looking for jobs is so frustrating. Yeah. Still feeling kind of crummy, but just gonna end the day, make some dinner, and just take it a day at a time.
Just finishing up the day, long day. It's like close to 12 hours, 11 and a half, I think. I was just realizing I've been lucky enough to have worked near some pretty beautiful mountains. Obviously, Mount McKinley, Denali, at Mount McKinley, Princess Lodge. tallest mountain in North America. Kiara and I have worked there for years. I worked at Grand Targhee, where you could see the Tetons from there, like actually on the ski hill. So that was always nice to be able to drive and see those. St. George, there's Pine Valley Mountain that's out there. And then here, there's Timpview Mountain, which is this very pretty looking mountain. I've actually almost climbed it all once many years ago. Never would try that again, but just figured I'd show a little video. I just really ended up really loving that mountain. I find out I live near really cool mountains quite a bit, which is kind of fun.
Hello. Just made myself some nachos. Didn't have a lot of work today, so figured me and Kenai, there he is back there, he's waiting for me, can just hang out and watch some TV and wait for some more work to come in. I forgot to show something that's new. We got these mats from Temu, and they are actually like carpeted little puzzle tiles, and they have been a game changer. We love them. Something else that's new, I'm doing laundry, are these also from Temu. They are like quilted curtains, and they have made a big difference. For some reason, RV windows just let in a bunch of cold and out a bunch of heat. So these have been really nice to have. Kind of a slow day, not much going on. Jordan's at work as usual. Me and my little baby hanging out. How bud? Just trying to soak it in, because applying for jobs and realizing that might not be at home with him. So trying to just hang out with my dog. Yeah, that's what's going on. It's a really pretty bird song over there. It's another gray day. Anybody else tired of these gray days? Yeah, just taking Kenai for a walk as usual. I actually wasn't gonna go until later, but he insisted. So yeah, I guess it's good. He's got me on a schedule. Hello, it's me again. Haven't done much today except watch Parenthood. Had kind of discouraged about applying for jobs and work, so I just decided to have a bed rotting day and not worry about it. But Kenai was looking bored, so I thought I'd take him outside. Yeah, I'm representing Alaska today. Didn't even realize it. Anyway, Jordan had to work all day and didn't have much work to do, so I thought it was a good day to take a day off. Plus, I think I'm gonna have to work tomorrow anyway. Y'all don't care. Anyway.
Who are we to tell the sun to rise? Who are we to paint the starry skies? Oh, everything a future holds is already written deep within our souls. Can't you see? It's all by design. This is bigger than us. Ooh, ooh. This is bigger than us. Ooh,
So we're out taking a drive around Utah Lake, and we stopped at this church building for Kenai to go to the bathroom, and he went poop. And, and one of my favorite things is when Jordan brings Kenai back and then he goes to look for it to pick it up. And what happened today? I was laughing hard anyway, and then Jordan came up and he said, "What did you say?"
They aerated the lawns. There's all those little pieces. They're all the exact same size of his little
poops.
I almost stepped in thinking I found another one. I almost fell over because as I was stepping, I was like, "Oh no, there it is."
I was dying. I was laughing so hard. It's a really pretty day though out here. Anyway, I should have filmed it because he stands there with his hands on his hips like, where? Where is this? I realized I'm editing this video right now and I realized we didn't do an outro for it. So just wanted to say thank you for watching. Thanks for spending the week with us, and we will see you next week. Bye.